We're shaking, people. Back with another reaction, back with another lucky dip. And once again, major shout out to Philip for not only providing an insane amount of music, but for providing specifically a very large Lucky Dip folder and for having the idea to kick off the Lucky Dip deep dive in the first place, which has now since grown to a number of people, and there's a couple other people who suggested they'd like to occasionally send me some random tunes a bit outside any of the deep dives I'm doing. But again, major shout out to Philip, a big friend and champion of the channel. And we're going to listen to a tune by Boga, an artist I'm not familiar with, and perhaps it's pronounced differently. In this case, I feel like there aren't too many pronunciation possibilities, but the tune is We All Got Our Demons, and the title of the track is really what drew my attention. In fact, I downloaded a different tune to react to first for his, or for a Lucky Dip from Philip's collection. And as I was about to leave the folder, my eyes scanned and saw that phrase. It was like, I like the sound of that. So we are going to listen to a tune by Boga, apparently called We All Got Our Demons. You know, it speaks to the way that whether in regard to personality, passions, or pursuits, everybody, people, it's human nature is plural, which, you study anthropology long enough and it's like, humans, if we have one defining characteristic, it's plasticity, the ability to apply ourselves and adapt ourselves to a myriad of situations and configurations and types of behavior, both individual and collective. So, it seems like among our many natures, most, if not all people will have some aspect of their interaction with others that is perhaps or even just in their head, even just psychologically, that is less than savory, less than fully ethical, or otherwise antithetical to perhaps our better natures. So whether, you're thinking more genuinely preternatural, the angels and demons, that kind of thing, or whether it's more allegorical and metaphorical, the idea of the better parts and the worst parts of our nature. When I saw that phrase, it was like, I do agree, and I'm curious what we might hear here. So here, let us listen to this. This is Boga. What am I, Borg? I'm suddenly like Star Trek. But Boga, We All Got Our Demons. And as I said, this is a lucky dip, so I don't know what year or what genre we're even dealing with.
As our eyes stay blind to everything. We all got our demons living under our skin.
Oh my God.
We all got our reasons for the ways that we live. We all got our demons. We all got our demons.
Wow. That was immense. That was fantastic. It was deep. It was dark and shadowy. It was brooding, but also triumphant and astounding. And it sounds like the refrain of the chorus, I believe, was we all have demons under our skin, and we all have our reasons for living the way we live, something to that effect. And again, it speaks to sometimes whether it's because of our own convictions or whether our lack of empathy for others, we might make decisions or view situations or judge people in certain ways that are indicative, again, of perhaps our darker natures, the underbelly of our psychology as humans. And it felt like it got at that, but it also was just sonically astounding. Her voice was incredible. The I don't know, rifle fire snare that would come in at the end of the measures, or I'm not even sure exactly where it was rhythmically, but it was so striking the first time I heard it, and it came back once or twice more. Incredible, amazing. If I were to guess, I would say, I don't know, mid aughties to maybe early 2010s. Again, it's just a guess, but that would be where my brain would sort of try to find that. And yeah, a really cool one this time. Curious about Boga. Maybe that's the name of the singer. Maybe it's a group, and that's just the singer is one of multiple people. But yeah, top track. Big shout out to Philip once again. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.